Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to be swatching all of my neutral single shadows. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. Before we get into that though, if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button and let's get to swatching. So first up, we've got the shade Moonbeam from Divino, which is one of their, what is this collection? Moonscapes. It's super chunky and foiled, but it is, so you literally, there's a chunk right there. Let me kind of flake that off. Okay. This shade is wild. Like, what? It is so molten metallic. It is stunning. This is a great collection of spicy neutrals. They're stunning. You probably don't need all of them, but it's a great collection. Another one from that collection I have is Air Glow. Some of the ones that are like the more pinky tone one, I put with the pinks. The greeny tone one, I put with the greens. But the ones that were more like, I'm not sure where to place you, they went with the neutrals. So this is Air Glow, and it probably looks very similar to Moonlight. Let's just find out. Let's focus first. So as you can see, that's a lot more warmer of a base, where Moonlight is more cool toned. So you've got Moonlit, and you've got Air Glow. Next up, actually, I called this Moonlit, but this is Moonbeam. Moonlit is coming up. Actually, let's do Moonlit now. Moonlit, I believe, is separate from their Moonscapes, but it's still kind of the same collection. So this one is much more silvery and a little bit less flaky. So let's do this one. Yeah, still a nice molten metallic. Super, super pretty. That's like, I call this like a New Year's Eve shade. Let's see. Next, I have this one that I'm gonna put the name on the screen because it is in Polish and I really don't know how to pronounce it. But this is from Glam Shop, as saying it's in Polish would suggest. And this one is like a greeny toned silver. I think, did I swatch this with my greens? This one, ooh, oh no. I just kind of ruined this shade. That picked up super chunky now. Okay. Had a little trouble with that one. This is, I may have destroyed it in the pan. It has a little bit dried out from what it used to be. So this one may no longer be in my collection. I'm gonna have to repress this because I just totally destroyed it in the pan. I guess while we're talking about Glam Shop, let's talk about Bayer Hollow, which I believe is translated to Fancy Hollow. This shade is wild. It is not a pressed glitter. It is literally holographic. It is definitely not as creamy as when I first bought it. I can just tell in the pan like I did with that previous shadow, but it is literally holographic. Like, I don't wear this shadow nearly as much as I should, but that is a party shadow if I've ever seen one. Look at this finger. How is this a shadow? I don't understand. It's gorgeous. Need to use that more. Need to put that in like a Project Pan prompt or something. Let's get into a few Sydney Grace shadows. This first one is called Recruit. These ones are much more just standard metallics, but if you like a good metallic, that's where Sydney Grace shines. Maybe that should be with more warm tones. Oh well, it's with these now. That's Recruit. Then we've got Tiara. This one's definitely cool toned. No mistakes there. That's Tiara. And then lastly, we've got Troops. That one's a little bit more warmer, rosy. Next, we have 3 JD Glow shades, and I no longer support JD Glow, but I'm just going to swatch them. This is Unexpected. I would love a dupe for this shade. If you know of a dupe for this shade, maybe I have one in my collection and I just don't have it in the right category. But I would love to know if you have a dupe for Unexpected. I also have Fairy Acid. This one's interesting because it's like silver, but it's got like gold sparkles to it. So it's kind of like dual, I don't know. You can see it's like a golden shift, but a gunmetal kind of base. And lastly, we've got Good God, which is right here, and let's watch it. So here is, oh wait, no, I have 2 more. These ones, I didn't know where to classify them, so I'm not gonna call these cool tones or warm tones. I'm just gonna call them, I don't know what shade this is. I didn't have a good category for it, so I'm gonna put it in here. First up, we've got Opulent from none other than Cleona. So that is Opulent. Maybe that could have gone in with pinks, but we're here now. That's Opulent. Okay, I lied. There was actually only 1 more because the other one, wrong category. But this is my first set of neutrals. I think these are nice, fun, spicy neutrals. I don't wear them nearly as much as I should, but they're all really, really pretty and really, really sparkly, and I love them. So I'm gonna put these back in the palette and we're gonna go swatch my second set of neutrals. My arm is killing me right now. I've only done the iridescence and my first round of neutrals, but we've got my second round of neutrals. We've got my pinks, reds, yellows, and oranges left to do. And I wanna get this all done today. So I'm gonna go into my second set of neutrals. So this is more warm tone neutrals. Did my best to categorize them. Let's get into it. So first up, one of my favorite like spicy neutrals. This is Sweetie Sunbeam from Divino. Super pretty brown, which I rarely say about browns. I just don't wear brown shadow, but this is kind of on the orange side of brown, and it's just got really pretty sparkles to it. I really do love this one. Next up, we've got Tidal Flare from Terra Moons. This one's like super creamy. I wasn't sure if I should put this in neutrals or peaches or pinks. Man, I'm just terrible at these categories. This is not a neutral. We will re-swatch this with the pinks, I think. What is this shade? I don't know. We'll throw it in with the pinks. Okay. 2 of those were wrongly categorized, but this one I know is a neutral. This is Gamma Ray from Terra Moons. So this one is more orangey than Sweetie Sunbeam, but it's kind of just like a step down. It's just a bit deeper. So that is that one. So this is Bronze Fountain. I'd still categorize this as a neutral, but it's much more orangey. Now we're getting into like the more gold tones. So this is Ornamental from Cleona. That's Ornamental. And then one of my favorites, which is pretty similar, this is Corrosion. So you can kind of see between Ornamental and Corrosion. Corrosion is not as sheer and it's kind of got more of a base to it. Both are glitter multi-chromes though. Then we've got Light My World from Sydney Grace, which is a pretty deep shimmer for me, but really pretty. I believe that's from the Mountain Trail bundle. I didn't get that bundle. When I was buying those shades, they kept a few as singles, but that one, I wish I just got the Mountain Trail bundle, but it wasn't available at the time. Anyway, this is Be the Sunshine, which I believe is also from that bundle, but I could be wrong. This is like a true gold metallic, which I don't really have anywhere else, at least in my singles. So this is my second round of neutrals, minus this one. Neutrals obviously aren't the biggest part of my single shadow collection, but I do like to use them every now and then, and these are, like I've been calling them, like my spicy neutrals. So that is my round of neutrals. All right, so that is all I have for you today. Let me know your favorite neutral single shadows down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!